Welcome back to the next online English class. Today we shall discuss worksheet number 10 and do it yourself of lesson number 2, practice book narration. So here we were, worksheet number 10. We are given a dialogue between Mrs. Sharma and receptionist. So this dialogue has to be changed into indirect form. Although we have done lot of practice of changing dialogue into indirect form, so hope you people have done this exercise also. If not, then do it. If you have done it, then check your answers. So first let us read the dialogues. Receptionist: am I talking to Mrs. Sharma? Mrs. Sharma: yes. Receptionist: madam, you have won a prize in a slogan writing competition. Mrs. Sharma: wow, what a wonderful news. Receptionist: madam, you will have to collect your prize from our office on Friday at 4 p.m. Mrs. Sharma: oh, but I will be out of station on Friday. Can I collect it later? Receptionist: sorry madam, in that case we will have to give the prize to the second winner. Mrs. Sharma: alas, what a bad luck. I wish we weren't going out. So here first speaker is receptionist. So here the first sentence is in question form. So receptionist asked Mrs. Sharma. As we have already discussed, if we have interrogative sentence, then conjunction will be if for whether. If he or she, if receptionist is a male, then he. If receptionist is a female, then she. It can be either of two. He was talking to Mrs. Sharma. Second, Mrs. Sharma: yes. It means she has answered affirmatively. Mrs. Sharma answered affirmatively. Receptionist again: madam, you have won the slogan. Here is a assertive sentence, simple sentence, then set to change into told. Receptionist told that she had won a prize in a slogan writing competition. Next one, wow, sign of exclamation. So this is exclamatory sentence, what a wonderful news. So next is Mrs. Sharma exclaimed with joy that it was a wonderful news. Again, receptionist: madam, you will have to collect your prize from our office on Friday. Here simple information. So receptionist told Mrs. Sharma that she had to collect her prize from their office on Friday at 4 p.m. Mrs. Sharma: oh, sign of exclamation. Then again this is exclamatory sentence. Mrs. Sharma exclaimed with regret, but I will be out of station on Friday. Exclaimed with regret that she would be out of station on Friday. She further asked if she could collect it later. Receptionist: sorry madam, in that case we will have to give. Receptionist told her that in that case they would have to give the prize to the second winner. Mrs. Sharma again: alas. Mrs. Sharma exclaimed with sorrow, what a bad luck. It was a bad luck. I wish we weren't going out. She wished if they had not gone out of station. So this is all about. Next, again we have given dialogue. Anmol and Kunal. Kunal, you prepared your speech for the competition. Have you prepared your competition? So this is in question form. Anmol asked Kunal if he had prepared his speech for the competition. Kunal, yes, I have. Kunal answered affirmatively. Again, Anmol, how are you always so confident on the stage? Here we have a question, but question is in WH form. As we have already discussed, interrogative sentences are of two types. One that start with helping verb, and second that start with WH words like how, when, where. If we have a question like how, when, which start with these words, then there will be no conjunction. So here Anmol asked how he was always so confident on the stage. Kunal, again simple sentence, told him that he learnt his speech thoroughly and practiced it in front of his parents. Anmol, I wish I could also be so confident on the stage. So Anmol wished that he could also be so confident on the stage. Next, Kunal, you should not be afraid. Here, advice. Kunal advised him that he should not be afraid of being on the stage. Next is Anmol, it is not so tough. I can help in this matter. Kunal told him further that it was not tough and he could help him in that matter. Anmol thanked Kunal. Anmol thanked Kunal and told him that that time he would participate in the speech competition, and he was sure his guidance would help him perform better. So hope you understood it well. If still you have any confusion, you can call me and ask me anytime. Next is do it yourself. It was given as a homework. Hope you people have done it. Fill in the blanks with words from the box given below. In previous worksheet, we have only used told, regret, asked, but some other words can be used. It is not compulsory that we use only told, asked, wonder. Some other words can be used. So let us do the practice of some words. Here we are given grumbled, refused, told, warned, if, regretted, inquired, requested. It was late night when I reached the city. I inquired of bus driver if it was possible to get a taxi at that hour. He was kind and told me where I could find one. After waking up the taxi driver, I told him where I wanted to go. He refused, saying it was too far. But I requested him to be kind and help me out. He agreed, but he would he warned he warned me that he would charge twice the fare. I grumbled that it was too much. On hearing me, he went back to sleep. I regretted not having planned my journey, but I refused to get cheated. Next, again, we are given dialogues, so it has to be changed. So it is given here. Ramsu and Radhika. If how it felt to be honored. How it felt to be honored. To which she replied that it was pure delight. Then Ramsu went on to say she had written many novels and poems and asked her when she had written her first one. Radhika told that she was 7 when she had written a poem. Ramsu asked her what she thought about the nature. With joy in her eyes, Radhika exclaimed it is that it was her favorite subject. No, it is simply beautiful and that nature is her favorite subject. As a parting shot, Ramsu asked her, but her message was to her countrymen. Radhika was seriously requested to the people to conserve the nature and warned that if they did not, they were sure to be doomed. So this is all about lesson number 2. It's over. Hope you are able to change direct speech into indirect form. Again, I'm saying still, if you have any confusion, you can call me, you can ask me anytime. Thank you. Have a nice day.